And hit play. Okay. Great. I'll come back in 1 second. Let's set it over here. Okay, J5. Excuse me. Great. Keep me posted, bud. Take it easy. Welcome, everybody. This is late night from Leighton's Loft. Trying out a bunch of stuff. Welcome, Jeff. Thanks for joining us. Hope everybody is having a good day today. Fighting through everything going on and looking to escape for just a little bit with some baseball cards, basketball, football, and hockey. Got a bunch of stuff here, of course, at Leighton's Loft. I know a bunch of you folks tuned in for the first time ever today for the Vintage Breaks PSA show, so I hope you had a good time. Hey, Jeff, welcome. Appreciate that very much. Just getting started here for the late night edition. Getting a few things ready. Okay. So Mike P. Mike P, I'm not sure if you are on, bud, but I saw you just made a purchase. Appreciate that. So you're in a $100 bonus promo that J5 announced shortly before he left. Hey, Tim, welcome. And if we do any new promos here, Mike, you'll be in that as well, as it just happened. So wanted to go over what we have on the docket. We got through most of the personal packs yesterday. A couple more today. We also have Box 5 Series 2 Topps Blaster. That'll be coming up in just a little bit. Evening, Ryan. So I'm going to get the first break queued up here. That way everyone has a good idea of what we'll be opening. Griffey Upper Deck PSA 10s these days are pretty hot. In fact, if you have any for sale, please let us know. Hey, Brian, good evening. Thanks for joining us as always. So I wanted to give everyone a heads up. I want to get the pack queued, ready to go. So I'm flying solo tonight as, you know, one reason or another. We have a lot of folks doing a bunch of different things. And, of course, we're stretched thin as it is with everything going on. So we're going to do a couple specials. I want to tell you how they'll operate, and hopefully we'll have some fun opening some packs. What's up, Eric? First thing is we have a $5 bonus promo, and if we get Dougie or Chris behind the glass to join us in a little bit, we'll be able to give that away at the end of the night. If for some reason or another no one else joins me later, then we'll just simply give it away tomorrow during our Vintage Breaks, either South broadcast from 12 to 4, or when J5 goes live at 4 o'clock. So we have right here a 68 Topps Roberto Clemente All-Star. Pretty nice card, so a little bit off-center top to bottom. And you'll have a chance to add that to your collection by buying just $5 of spots at vintagebreaks.com from now until the end of the broadcast. So we'll give you, or I'll give you a 5-minute, heads up We're going to go, between, let's say, 10 and 11 tonight, something like that. But who knows, right? It could be an all-night rager. But likely between 10 and 11. So we're going to give away 3 prizes in this $5 bonus promo. We're going to give away this 68 Topps. Hey, Mark, welcome. We're going to give away the 68 Topps Roberto Clemente All-Star. We're going to give away a 62 Topps PSA set spot. We're also going to give away a 1984 Topps football pack. So you have 3 prizes in all, $5 bonus promo. So $5 of any spots at all on our site will get you 1 entry. If you spend $10, you get 2 entries, so on and so forth. Running now until the end of our show tonight. All right, so now that we got that on the board, excuse me. Oh, it's all good, Eric. We appreciate you hanging. We give away some fun stuff, sporadically throughout the night, even if you just hang out and chat. So it's all good. We appreciate you joining us. All right. Pack number 162. Good luck, Scott. That, unfortunately, is a star rookie, but I guess we'll do it one at a time. Yes, I will do that as soon as I get up here, James, right after the pack. Been doing lots of that here in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, and I'm sure all across the country. Hope everyone is healthy and safe. Robbie Alomar, Hall of Famer. Not too long ago, we didn't pull the Griffey, but we did pull the Dale Murphy reverse negative, which is not an easy pull. Anyone out there use that eBay coupon or whatever it was called, something on deck? I bought a little bit of unopened. I bought a basketball card or two. I have a couple of different accounts, so, generally, I know a bunch of folks that do this. Have a buying account, if you will, and then a selling account on eBay. So on occasion, you get a little lucky. Maybe you'll get like a rebate, ×2 or something. So that's always nice. Hey, Thomas, welcome. Wow, you got 2 rookies in the same pack, which is not common for 89 Upper Deck, for those of you that are familiar with it. Oh, it's why I'm about this set every time, like, all the commons, whatever, but there's folks that, at least a handful, have either a complete or a near complete PSA 10 graded 89 Upper Deck set. And I actually remember I did an order with Beckett a bunch of years ago trying to get the 10s on these. And I got, meaning not 9.5 gems, but 10s, what we call pristine. Didn't get as many as you would have thought. Yeah, Hall of Famer. Hey, what's up, Nikki? Thanks for joining us, bud. Hope all is well with you and yours. Nick, you ever hear of Premium Pete's or Premium Pete? He has a podcast. Apparently he's got 50,000 downloads. I'm trying to find someone who's listened to him for a while, Hey, David, welcome. Thanks for joining us here on Vintage Breaks. This is Leighton's Loft, After Hours. I have a green screen, but excuse me. Trying to figure out, I think I'm going to move the desk a little bit, kind of recenter it, because the green screen is fairly big. But I do like having the window behind me. So we'll figure it all out. Have some inventory here at home that I've been going through, whether it be to price it out or, who knows, right? Make it part of the hit random. So this is if you appreciate, old baseball history and cards from 1911, T205, Gold Border, Walter Johnson, but you can see great eye appeal. And we've been talking about eye appeal the last several shows here, that you don't necessarily need the highest graded version of a card, especially when it comes to vintage. You can get a great looking card in a 1 or a 2 and, not spend all of your shekels on that and save it for another card. Hey, Dime, welcome. Eric, 2018 Blaster, you got that, buddy. That is coming up after the next pack. That was here at the lair. You got it. Hanging here with box 5 next. All right, this is our last personal, and then we're going to get to 2018 Topps Blaster Box Series 2, box number 5. Okay. 85 Leaf, we're looking for a Clements. This is going out to E squared, I think. Yep, Eddie. E. So let us see if we are back. I was going to call J5. Apologize, folks. I think I hit the wrong button. Just trying to tell if we are live or not. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I think I disconnected us for a second. Okay, let's try not to do that again. There you go, 1985 Leaf Wax Pack number 270. Yeah, sorry about that. It's my bad. Still getting acclimated to the home loft. Take 2. Same thing here, Nick. We go for a walk, my wife, my son, and our dog. And, we see folks coming around the corner. Yeah, we're darting across the street, trying to do our best. Right. Good luck, Eddie. Smaller set, which is nice. I know a bunch of people are active on the PSA set registry. Bunch of good rookies in this one. No, Joe, it's all good. That was me. That was all me. Apologize. Charlie Huff was one of the first 1993 Finest Refractors I ever got signed. I don't know that many people that are getting 1993 Finest Refractors that signed. Now, I haven't worked on it a little bit, but I got a handful. It's fun. I regret not buying the Tony Gwynn when I had a chance. I saw it for sale a couple of years ago. It's one of my favorite ball players growing up. Tony Fernandez, we lost not that long ago. He's a good ball player growing up, former Yankee and, of course, Blue Jay for a while. Yeah, thanks, Clark. That's the all-decked-out deal on eBay. You get a bunch of money off, so take advantage. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer. 30, a little bit off-centered. Marty Barrett. Ron Kittle. What could have been? All right, that concludes pack number 270. This is 10 packs. We do have a $100 bonus promo running from earlier. That was the 58 Hank Aaron and 14 other stars. Okay. Here we go. Good luck to Chris, James, Taylor, Danny, Bo, Gabe, Manuel, Eric, and Craig. Very cool, Nolan. Absolutely. We'll see if we can do something with hockey. Let me grab the supplies for this pack. I'll be back in 1 second. Excuse me. All right. I'm a bit confused about where all of them. All right, this is all. Nick, you're hysterical. Tim, if it is a personal pack, we can. If I have it here, but if it's mixed, I cannot because I do not have anyone to put together the list for us. But they will open it for tomorrow for you, live from the office. 7 times I'm going to randomize. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here's our order. Taylor, you're first. Danny, you have the last pack. All right. Let's email the team. And we are breaking. Okay. Okay. So what do we got here? You would like to know about the break schedule. If you go to vintagebreaks.com in the upper right-hand corner, to the left of cart, right next to where it says FAQ, in the middle of between FAQ and join our Facebook, above our big logo, break calendar. Now, if you have any questions about how to use it and whatnot, please let us know, and we'll see if we can help you here. If not, folks will be able to help you tomorrow from our office. First spot will also get the extra commemorative patch card. For those of you that are just joining us for the first couple times, if there is one extra card in a break, then what we'll do is we'll give away the extra card to the top spot. If there's 2 extra cards in a break, we'll give away a card to the first spot and a card to the second spot. Kraz, is that you? Kraz?
Yeah, it is.
You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Yeah, you are pretty sneaky. Come here. Crosby's going to say hi. This is my son. Come here, honey. Why you get so... Yeah, come here. Have fun. All right. Come here. This is Crosby. Why don't you say hi?
I don't see anyone.
Well, you can't see anyone, but there are people there. See that number? So it says 46. So that means between Vintage Breaks and between YouTube and Facebook, we have 46 people watching us. Is that a little bit or a lot?
A lot.
Yeah, we're delicious. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, I'm Crosby. Say I'm Crosby. Nice to meet you. You little shy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, nice to meet you. Give me a hug. Love you. All right, well, that is a nice advantage of working from home, is being able to have your son give you a hug and a kiss goodnight as opposed to being in the office. So, oh, he's great. Crosby's the best. Hey, welcome from Australia, CP. Hope that's cool. I used to have a buddy called CP, so if you don't like it, let me know. I'll call you Carpet Punter, but I figure CP might be cool. All right, Chris Archer. Crosby made one other appearance, I think, on Vintage Breaks in our office. He came to visit one day and told his mom he really wanted to come inside. I think we opened up a 93 Topps pack and like an 85 Leaf. I'm pretty sure we pulled like a Jeter out of the 93 Topps and like a Clemens out of Leaf. Not easy to do either one of them. To have happen for both was pretty cool. Let's see if, there we go. That is going to spot 1 in addition to your pack. All right. Good luck, Taylor. All right, Carpet. CP, excuse me. Sounds great. Thanks to the folks who have just hopped in a few different breaks. You are now in the $5 bonus promo once again. If we do have someone joining me behind the glass in a little bit, we'll give that away tonight. And if not, we'll give away that promotion tomorrow from our office. Appreciate everyone having patience with us. Okay, so that was spot 1. Here is spot 2. This is going out to Chris M. Good luck. Yeah, you remember that, Mark? It was pretty fun. It's funny. He definitely, he watches like some of those toy openings on YouTube and said, Daddy, I want to be on YouTube like you. But, you're a little kid, you get a little shy, but that was really cute. All right, nothing in Pack 2. For those of you that don't know, in 2018 Topps Series 2 in this blaster, the big hit is the Acuna short print rookie. Yeah, I remember that, Nick. Folks, we did just complete our big event. It ended on Sunday. All the details for that event was found at event.vintagebreaks.com. That's exactly where we're going to put all the info for a new event, which we're already working on as we speak. Excuse me. We do right now, besides the $100 bonus promo running, this is Pack 4 going out to James. We also have the $5 bonus promo running, a separate bonus promo running. Have a chance to win a 1971 Topps Complete set on Friday of this week. Nothing juicy yet. We got the Aaron Judge insert in the last pack, but that's like Matt Olson looks like an insert. Future Star. So far it's been I can pick up and change at any moment. Evening, Jeff. AT, if it's a personal pack, we got a chance. But once again, if it's multiple people in a pack, we don't have anyone here. We don't have any virtually behind the glass tonight. We almost always do. And that person does all that, kind of work for us. So we're going to open. We're going to hang for a couple hours, and we'll take it as it comes. Personal things are easier, obviously, for me to run because even I can figure out if someone bought all the spots in a break, who gets the cards. Spot 5, nothing too interesting in there, but we still got half the box left. Hey, Ken. Yeah, rocking the free world. Absolutely. Rocking the free, yeah. All right. I wish I could figure out how to play my music while breaking, but I don't want, I don't know what the deal is with rights, and because I got some nice playlists, I think. What up, BD? Hey, Steven. Well, I appreciate you joining us, AT. You got any questions at all, can always ask in the chat. Email us, sam@vintagebreaks.com, and I'll also put in the office phone number. Normally, you'd be able to call us, but we do not have anyone there right now. However, we'll be there tomorrow. Piazza 83, Judge Insert. So far, a little slow. See if we can pick up some juice in the last few. Ooh. And like I said, folks, if there's something that you'd like to sell out and it's personal, I got it here in stock. That is easy peasy. So I got to search copyright-free music, and there's some good stuff. I got to talk to J5 about that. So, it's not possible to get a Pearl Jam or a Chris Cornell song or, Allman Brothers, Tom Petty. I'm just, that's not how it works. I can listen to elevator music or, Victor Robles Rookie. It's not so bad. Got a Judge Insert. So I know someone dropped the eBay code in there, but I didn't really hear too much action. Did anyone out there use the eBay code to buy anything for themselves? Or for something to flip. Either way. I like to hear flip stories. I figured, Steven. Trey Mancini's a good kid. Giancarlo. Sonny Gray was disgusting for the Yankees. Oh, my goodness. Hey, what's shaking, Dom? What's up, Dave? All right, that does conclude 2018 Blaster Series 2 box number 5. Appreciate everyone's patience with that box. Got a bunch more of these coming in. But as you can see, they're kind of like feast or famine, which, is okay for some breaks, but I'd like to get a little Acuna love, you know what I mean? I hear that, BD. Totally agree with you. Oh, unless you're talking about Kenny G. Yeah, I'm not a big fan myself, but hey, I'm not going to play or hate, especially these days, you know what I mean? All right. So let me see what is up. We're good to go there. And I didn't lose local recording. All right. Three spots left in 2020 draft pick Prism Football. If there's a box sold out, they have to email me the list, meaning they being the team, and the team right now is not available as they're taking a break / hopefully resting, relaxing. But there is a chance someone will be joining me later. That's why I check my phone. And if not, we'll be able to, of course, run those lists tomorrow. I do plenty of breaks from the office. For right now, I'm seeing if there's anything personal that sells out. Oh, Chris, I got really a bunch of stuff from 2019 basketball, 2020 Prism football, but it's not personal on the site anymore. Let me go grab a handful. I'll show you guys. We also have the 18 or the 19 National Treasures, Flawless baseball case. Dave, we do have 19 Bowman's Best, yes. Hey, Dr. E. Man, I was thinking about you, bud. I dropped an email. I didn't hear from you. I was a little concerned. Real happy to see you in the chat. Hope everything's all right, with you and your family. And, to get a chance, drop me a line one of these days. I'm glad you're here. So, yes, we do have 19 Bowman's Best. And I wanted to let everyone know, and I appreciate you asking what boxes we have. We also have a double. Just bear with me 1 second here. So, okay. So, from the office. Okay. Okay, so 3. Trying to tell everyone how many spots are left to be able to double dip before I announce this. So 3, 4. Okay. So, folks, these are some of. Yeah, Nick, we got I've been getting shipments here at my house. I got a really nice group of stuff in today, including a 2019 Flawless baseball case, which is now live on the site. And I think what's really neat about it is we're offering it by the card as usual, and we're going to do that case. However, we took a spot out, and we have it in a mixer with a 1984 Donruss pack. So what's kind of fun is no matter what, you're going to get something. So if you don't get the spot for $15 in the Flawless case, you are going to get an 84 Donruss card. And you're thinking like, well, yeah, of course, it's $15. It's expensive to pay for an 84 Donruss card, most certainly. But it's definitely not expensive to pay to get a spot into an Immaculate case when other folks are paying $175. So I also thought what was really fun about this, Chris and gang, is that let's just say the case doesn't sell out super fast, but folks are really into the mixer. You could repeat the mixer as long as you have that same, item in stock. You could do it again and again. So, however you move the case, I thought it was a fun way to try to bring the price down on a spot. Considering everything that's going on, we want to make sure we appeal to all different price levels, and that was kind of the rationale behind that. Because we've never really done that before with a Flawless case where an NT case had a mixer for a spot. But, we're trying to change with the times. Dave, if you close it out and it's a personal, I could break it here. But if it's a mixed, meaning there's multiple people in the break, then J5 will have to run the list tomorrow from the main office. But they'll be able to break that for you. Absolutely. It's a great product. So without further ado, we have a 58 Topps, I believe, Hank Aaron $100 bonus promo was announced in the office. 4 spots are currently taken of that, meaning there are 11 left. Well, we're now going to announce a $100 bonus promo from Leighton's Loft for the record. But you can double dip the first 11 people. So this is the next 15 entries will get a card. Starting with a 69 Topps Hank Aaron. We just lost Mr. K-Line the other day. Nice 67 K-Line. Everyone who's in this promo will get one of these cards. Pretty cool. 64 Casey Teaches. 66 Boog. 71 Topps Catfish, 67 Jim Cott. Nice leader card featuring 2 Hall of Famers. 71 Topps Johnny Bench leaders. Actually, 3 Hall of Famers. Yeah. Richie Allen, we were talking about him earlier. 70 Topps Cepeda. 68 Topps McCarver. 68 Topps Tom Tresh. And a 72 Topps leaders card. And you will also be in the $5 bonus promo. Of course, if you do buy spots in a $100 bonus promo, you get 20 spots. And the $5 promo features a 68 Clemente All-Star, 62 Topps PSA set spot, and a 1984 Topps football pack. Chris, I'm going to go get those sleeves next. It's kind of fun. I feel like it's like show and tell. So I'll go real quick here. This is Absolute Basketball 19. Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball, very popular. 2013 Select Basketball. 19 Optic Retail. We also have Hobby. 17 Prism Blaster, which I think represents good value to go after the Mahomes as opposed to having to get into, let's say, a hobby box, which is way expensive, but you could still pull a lot of the Mahomes rookies out of that. Very popular product for us, passing the torch. SP Game Used Hockey. Trilogy. Do like hockey. Crown Royal is a fun break. Prism Basketball Blaster, Triple Threads, and I am going to work with Chris likely to set up a VB Leighton's Loft site, so you'll be able to check out what we have actually here at the home office. 2020 Prism, but once again, if it's a multiple person break, we'll need the office to run that, and then I'm going to grab the, we have more than this. This is just some of the stuff that we have here. I now have a shelving unit in my lair here that I can wheel, which is wonderful. Couple more boxes. Whoa. Maybe I wouldn't buy that one. No, I think it'll be fine. Contenders 19 first off the line. 76 basketball pack. Whoa. Hey, Jake, welcome. No, so, Jake, generally it is not. For example, when I broke here the other day, because we've only broken a few times from Leighton's Loft, I'll have someone behind the glass, we like to say. So I'll have a staffer be helping with, let's say, promos and keeping track of, all the different silly things that we do sometimes here, like Guess That Gum and such. Tonight, we don't have anyone else, so in order for me to easily open stuff for you without taking the entire stream and you watching my noggin, looking down and trying to figure out how to manipulate the list and stuff. Oh, and by the way, with our new website coming out very soon, the next few weeks, a lot of that stuff's going to be automated. So for those of you that are old, we've been talking about it for a while. For those of you that are either just joining us for the first time tonight, or maybe this past weekend you found out about us because of our big event, we appreciate you joining us. But yeah, look forward to a much better user experience on our new website. And of course, one of those parts of the user experience is going to be the ability to have these processes automated. So, for example, from Leighton's Loft, if we sell out a mixed break, I'll hit a button, boop, list us together, we'll randomize it as opposed to needing to move heaven and earth to get this stuff done. So we appreciate everyone's patience. Yes, Chris, it's really funny. We have a 75 mini right here. We have 85 O-Peach, 77 basketball. No, we're not going to run through all these folks, but it is kind of fun to look at them. If nothing else, the wrappers are kind of like a work of art, especially from the 70s and earlier. 84 football. Oh, no, Jake, please. We're all good. You know what? I just realized we don't have 87 Fleer up, and Jordans are on fire. So I'm going to list that for you because I got a feeling someone might jump into that. I was looking at buying some Jordan 87s today and was shocked. So let me get that pack up there because I didn't think we had one. Excuse me. Of course, you get a chance at a double Jordan in that the base card as well as the sticker. We have 93 SP baseball. And these are just some of the goodies we have in here. Like 77 hockey cards generally come out really sharp. But once again, like how cool is that wrapper? 81 hockey, no 81 O-Pee-Chee hockey. 77 O-Pee-Chee hockey, it's pretty cool. 85 O-Pee-Chee, 94 SP, 93 Bowman, 78 football, 83 football, one more 89 score. Oh, sure. Thanks, Chris. So that's another thing that's going to be pretty cool with the new site. And pardon me, I may be sneezing here, and I want to sneeze all over the cards. Excuse me. Excuse me. So one of the features of the new site is a much better inventory control system. So for example, if our system has 1975 Topps mini packs in stock and one sells out, it will replenish unless for some reason or another we have an override and we either have them in stock but we don't want to sell anymore, or we just run out of stock. All right, Chris, I'm about to list that. 30. Oh, I can't wait for the new site. And then as part of the new site, folks, once again, for the OGs, if you will, we've been talking about this, but maybe not everyone realized it, and especially for the new folks, this is going to be great. So we break down all of our videos so that you can see your individual break you're part of. But, you got to do work. You got to look it up on YouTube, and not to say it's too difficult, but let's say you're in 17 breaks. So as part of our user interface in the new dashboard for our website, all of those breaks will be in your console. So if it's 1975 Topps Mini Wax Pack number 189, and you want to show a buddy who comes over to kind of check out your collection, you're like, man, where'd you get these really nice cards? Oh, my buddy's at Vintage Breaks. You can actually literally go on your console, look at your past breaks, click on 75 Topps Mini Wax Pack number 180, and if it was a personal, you'll have all the spots. If it was only a couple spots, either way, that video URL will be in your account dashboard, which I think is super cool. Let's see what we got here. 78 football. We have 79 O-Pee-Chee baseball, which to me is very underrated, not easy to find, and the Ozzy is, of course, difficult, but smaller set. So keep in mind, you're going for an Ozzie Smith, and that's another thing to talk about if you talk about it like O-Pee-Chee baseball. But consider that if you're going after, let's say, a 79 O-Pee-Chee baseball, Ozzie Smith, out of a regular Topps pack, there's 792 cards in the set. Well, in the O-Pee-Chee, there's like 396. So if it's the same cost per card, you literally have a much better chance. I'm not saying it's worth the same or anything like that. I'm just saying if you're purely in it for collecting, you want an Ozzy, and you're looking for a high-grade example, fun way to do it. 80 Topps hockey, 81 basketball, more 85 O-Peach, 89 Upper Deck, we got another. We do have 89 Fleer, but unless, once again, it was a personal, 80 Topps, 82 Topps baseball, 78 basketball. Oh, I think they need those in the office, actually. I might be able to open a 78 basketball, so we might have the list already done for that. 85 football. How do you use the SKU number for your break? So, Mike, the SKU number is the number of the pack. So if it's 1982 Topps pack number 189, then like that's the SKU number for it. That'll be the 189th 82 Topps pack that we've ever opened. All right. Thanks, Jeff. Hey, Corey. Thank you. Hope all is well with you and your family, your community. All right, Chris, we're going to get your 75 mini pack going here so we can get some action. That's going to be fun. Yep, we got it right here. This is great. Let's see if anyone else closed out a personal. But we do have a bunch of folks who jumped in on a few different things. I appreciate that. So let me just give everyone an idea, because like I said, I'm here flying solo tonight. So there was 4 out of 15 in the first hunch. So I want to see if anyone can still double dip. And for those of you who do not know that term double dip, we're not talking about George Costanza and Seinfeld where you double dip the chip, which I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. What we're talking about is there's not that many times, for example, you can definitely double dip across, let's say, a lot of different promotions, but it's infrequent that we have the same denomination of promotion running at the same time. So we already had a $100 bonus promotion, running earlier this evening with J5 and the gang, and so there was 11 spots left over, and I just announced a new one because of Hank Aaron and what he did on today with the home run record. So let's see here, 3. I think we're down 4. Yep. So now there is 8 out of 15 filled on the first $100 promotion. So there's 7 more spots and the ability to double dip on our new $100 promotion, which is the one that I just showed off earlier. And of course, all of you, which is really fun, if you end up spending $100 or $5 minimum, you will be on this. You will be in on this $5 bonus promotion running until the end of our show this evening. But we will likely not be able to give that away until tomorrow's show when the team can put together the list for you. By the way, very sexy box we have here. Prism, first off the line basketball. It is one of the best products to buy one spot in. And the reason why I say that is the hits are... the hits are crazy, but obviously it's a high risk, high reward. So you wouldn't necessarily want to buy a box, but to buy a single spot in a box like that, if I was buying into breaks, that would be one of the, I love hoops. Chris, let me get us the card savers. I'll be right back. This is an oldie but a goodie. We're looking for George Brett and Robin Yount rookies, of course. Gary Carter, Jim Rice, Freddie Lynn, Rick Rhoden, which you think isn't a big deal, but yet in PSA 10, bet you it's hundreds of dollars. Lot of great Hall of Famers, Nolan Ryan leading the pack. And then even non-Hall of Famers like Rose, some of those goes for really big money in PSA 9 and higher. So let's see what pack that was, Chris. Pack number 130. Okay. $19.75 Topps Mini Wax Pack number 130. Thanks for joining us here at Vintage Breaks this evening. If you're having a good time, please give us the thumbs up in the YouTube chat. We appreciate it very much. All right. So James, if they're personal, I can close. Oh, great. So James, I can open 790 Peachy Baseball coming up right after this. Let's enjoy this beauty together. Spot one. Thanks, James. Appreciate it, bud. Oh, yeah, it'll be huge. Good luck, Chris. Nice start in terms of centering. Let's continue that strong throughout. Tony Musser. Ross Grimsley, former Oriole. Dodgers team card featuring Hall of Famer Walter Alston. Pretty cool, Chris. You live out in Cali, so maybe some sentimentality with that. Grant Jackson, a little bit off left to right. Yeah, this is a great set, Nolan. Greg Gross. Cito Gaston. Do see a Hall of Famer coming up. Joe Torre, Hall of Famer. Nice looking card. Maybe a smidgy off left to right. But if you're going to work on the set or work on the Hall of Famers, part of the set, I get that graded. You're going to have the URL of the video, and it's going to mean a lot more to you than just having a random PSA 8 or 9 of a Joe Torre from the 75 mini set. And lastly is Jim Dwyer with a little dessert on the back there. Some 1975 deliciousness. Yeah, we'll grade that for you, Chris. Especially if you're going to work on the set. So it's a bummer. That's probably, one of the decent, a little bit off top to bottom. But you see here, you got some edge wear being the last card in the pack. That does happen from time to time. Thanks, Chris, for helping make this 75 mini wax pack happen. Oh, yeah, I love both sets. And I would say, Chris, if you end up in a spot where you just kind of want a starter set, I could send you one. We have a lot of 75 mini singles that are sharp. They're probably like X-Mint, near mint because of centering, but they're still pretty cool. Evening, Todd. I don't really do it usually on the registry. I just collect them, for myself, really for myself. And then, if I'm really lucky, my son will be interested one day. That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to try to give everyone a quick update on the double dippage on the $100 bonus promo as we are flying solo, or I'm flying solo with you folks this evening. Let's see here. So, Chris, I think I got you already. Yeah. James is in. See if there's anyone else. We're going to be opening up a 1979 O-Pee-Chee baseball pack next. All right, 9 of 15 on the first $100 promo. So 6 more spots to double dip, and then it will only be the one $100 bonus promo. I don't know if my friend Clement is watching this evening, but if you are, welcome to the program. Now, I was thinking about these freebies that we've been giving away. Oh yeah, Chris, absolutely. Yeah, we'll chat tomorrow. Be happy to hook you up. It'll be fun. I would work on it with your son. Kind of, you can show him, the centering and how what goes into the grades. It's just kind of interesting, right? Because they don't have computers graded yet. So anyway, we'll be doing these freebies or these giveaways, and we don't have a great way to administer, if you will, a program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some fun. And let's see here. We're going to give away, to me, this is like the epitome of 70s ABA basketball. Like, I want to be this for Halloween. That is an amazing getup. And go out and be like Artis Gilmore's teammate from the 74 Colonels. So, we're going to give it away in a little bit differently today. Because there's been, some chaos. And we want everyone to, have an equal chance. We're still going to go back and do it, a few of the chaotic ways. But this is how we're going to give this one away. It's going to be a pretty simple trivia question. Who was my favorite basketball player growing up? First person to name that correctly in the chat will get this gorgeous 74 Topps Artis Gilmore PSA 8. Now, do we have any soccer fans in the house? And the reason I'm asking, oh wait, I saw a bunch of names come in here. Hold on, I want to fall behind. Larry Bird. Larry Bird is right. Larry Legend. I grew up a Celtics fan. Richard Charles. Richard Charles is correct. So, Richard, please let us know if we have your info on file. If we do, you'll be all set. And if we don't, please email your information to sam@vintagebreaks.com along with your email address so we can get a hold of you. Thought that was a pretty nice freebie. Congratulations, Richard. I am going to miss Mr. Gilmore. I actually like that much more than his rookie. So speaking of modern soccer, Rondo, that's what I want to know. Like, what's the best product to offer, like with an Mbappe rookie? That's what I'm talking about. Or something fun. My buddy recommended. I'll tell you what my buddy recommended soccer-wise, and then let me grab James's 79 Peachy baseball pack, and we'll talk a little soccer. Thanks for making this happen, James. Appreciate it. I hope all is well down in Florida. Yes, they do, Chris. So there's a lot of products. Topps even has a few. But I'm trying to figure out, am I better off offering one that's going to have like veteran content? You can get a messy autograph? Or do we want to do something that has rookies? Or is there one product that has a great rookie class, but it also has the chance, kind of like what I really like about Flawless and NT. They mix veteran content with the rookie content. So not much action on the 19 Flawless case. I'll go get that and show you guys in a second. Show you that right after the 79 Peachy baseball pack. That was 141. I haven't seen the book yet, Nick, but I've been bidding online. It is quite the auction. Yeah, 91 Pacific Soccer I don't think is that great. Okay. Looking for an Ozzie Smith high-grade beauty out of this. Good luck, James. Very tough set, Nick. You talking 72 Peachy baseball, Corey? Yeah, because they made a lot of it. So, 79 Peachy, yeah, looks like you got a situation here with the gum card being very nasty here, James. I mean, this thing is like, it's got its, yeah, wow, we're just going to, that's like a work of art, kind of. Like you'd see graffiti like this on the side of a wall. Sorry about that, James. Unfortunately, Mother Nature had other plans for Mr. Whitfield. But I'm glad Mr. Schmidt's over here. Yeah, I figured, James. This is nice. So, James, I would grade this. You definitely got a chance at a 9. I got to look at the centering, but this is a beauty. Do not see cards look like this coming out of the pack in O-Pee-Chee. And if we got an Ozzie like this, I'd be going bananas. Yeah, this is a beauty. James, we're going to tag that graded for you if you'd like. SGC, I like it. I like it. I'm going to toss Mr. Whitfield so that we don't contaminate anything. I don't think Gary would eat that, no. Might not do a local recording. I had to stop local recording. I've committed a number of local recording violations today. Cool. Well, I'll keep everyone posted on the soccer front, but yeah, there's some nice stuff out there. Spot 4. Spot 5, Rick Burleson, former Sock. Bill Spaceman Lee. How about anyone else out there looking at the REA auction? Got their eye on a certain lot. I looked at the Heritage auction today, not realizing you can't bid until the 16th. So I'm like, I stopped after a few minutes. I want to add stuff to my watch list. I just want to bid. Glenn Burke getting a little bit better there. And as we know, the 10th card was trounced by the gum. There she is. It is definitely your nicest card in the pack. We'll grade that for you, James. Thanks again. That concludes 79 O-Pee-Chee pack number 141. Oh, it takes me like days to read that catalog, Nick. Robert Edward Auctions, CP. I know you're from Australia. It's a auction house that is located in the United States in New Jersey. Happens to be in the same state I am. And, you know, they auction off old baseball cards and basketball, football, a lot of memorabilia. But, you know, it's only a couple times a year, so it's usually something special. And there's kind of like something for everyone. And for plenty of people, there's a lot for you. It's just a matter of what your budget is. We do have one more, James, and if you'd like, I'd list it for you. I don't think I have another 79 mini at the moment, but I was surprised to see 87 Fleer basketball going crazy. Listing that O-Pee-Chee pack right now for you if you're interested. Okay. Yeah, Chris, I'm doing the research first. You know, there's a lot of products. I don't want to just go willy-nilly and get product in. You know, I want to see what I think is the best value proposition for everybody. Okay, let's see. All right, folks, we're going to do a little flash right here. I think 88 OPG should be there, James, if it's not, I'll list one for you, bud. We're going to do the next 12 entries at $20. One person is going to win this 1933 Gaudi Jim Elliott. Number 132, former Philadelphia Philly. So that will be a flash $20 promo. For those of you that are a little bit unfamiliar with kind of what that means here, next 12 entries. It's first come, first serve. So if you spend $20, or if you decide in a few minutes you'd like to spend $20 on spots at VintageBreaks.com, thinking you're going to get your spots, you're going to get a spot as well as a 33 Gaudi giveaway, you easily could do that. However, if someone acts before you and let's say buys $40 worth of spots, and then someone else buys for it, meaning it can fill quickly. And then sometimes someone makes a larger purchase, let's say it's in this case $240, they actually get all the entries, thus they've won the card by default. So there's kind of a strategy if you're new to the Vintage Breaks community for the in-show promos. But very excited to announce the final details haven't been, no I's dotted, no T's crossed, but we're almost there. For our new website, when we roll out, moving forward, as soon as that's announced, all of the new purchases, whether it be online or offline, will be qualified for our formal rewards program, which will be like break credits and prizes and stuff. And we're going to continue, because I know some folks were worried. They heard that like, oh, you're going to not do any more promos during the show? Like, no way. That's crazy. We have a lot of fun doing that. So that's kind of the deal, how we're going to integrate everything together. And I think it's going to represent a lot better of a value proposition for those of you that spend as little as $3 all the way to, let's say 300 or more, whatever the case is. And it'll all be there for you to look back at your previous breaks, which I think is super cool. Okay, so let me... Panini Prism. Nolan, when you say Panini Prism, can you just be a little bit more specific? Do you mean like a blaster box from 19 or, let me know what you're thinking. And I got to keep track of this Gaudi promo on my own. But, I think I can handle it. Let's see here. So, cool. So, Chris, you got 2 entries so far. Still some entries left for the Gaudi if you'd like to try to get in. No problem, Nolan. Yeah, we definitely have a 19 Prism Blaster. Let me just see. There's 6 spots left. Meaning, is it a personal if you bought it? If someone brought a personal passing the torch box, I could do that. That's a great product. Yep, I do have that Prism Blaster basketball, so I could do that for you. It is a personal. That's pretty easy peasy. And let me look up 88 for you, Nick. Or excuse me, James. Yep, I'm going to list it. I definitely know we have it in stock. I don't know that I have it here, James, but I'll check for you, most certainly. Hey, Tanner, welcome. I hope you and your family are healthy and safe down there in Texas. I know, it's not just, of course, whether it be in Texas or California or in the Northeast. We know at this point it's all over our country. So I hope you're doing well and your family is also. All right, James, we'll get those coming up. Tanner, is your daughter still sticking with the baseball cards? She's still having fun with it? Very good. Yeah, sometimes we just have breaks forced upon us. So, okay, so it looks like there's a few folks in this. I just want to give everyone an idea. So 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. It looks like 11 of the 12 spots in the flash promo are taken. So it looks like you have one more spot possible. And then I'm going to pull those personals. So James, it looks like you are buying O-Pee-Chee and 88 O-Pee-Chee and 79. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, it's wild, CP. It's great. And, I know the owner. They're in Jersey, so if you have any questions and, you can't kind of figure it out, you want a little guidance, be happy to help. All right, so that is the Flash promo. We also have the, I'll tell you how many are left in that one in a minute. Okay, so James, we definitely have another 79 Peach. I'm going to see if I have an 88 Peach. So James, 88 Peach, they'll do that from the office for you tomorrow. Okay, so this flash is closed. I'll be able to run the names for that for us. And then I'll give everyone an update on the $100 bonus promo where we are. So let's see. So James has got 1, 2. And it looks like there is 4 spots left in the $100 bonus promo from earlier today. So that means 4 more folks can both double dip in that one and the new one featuring another Aaron. Historical day for Hank Aaron. So you have 4 spots left in that, and you'll be getting to double dip in this $100 promo. Everyone will get a Hall of Famer or a star. Let's get 79 Peachy pack number 142 ready to go. So, Roy, it's not on the site generally. A flash promo is something we announce in the middle of the show. $19.79 Peachy Baseball Wax Pack, number 142. Roy, the flash promo is now closed, but we'll likely do another one later on. Let me grab the stuff here for James. Evening, Donald. All right. Right after this, we'll give away the 1933 Gaudi. Good luck again, James. See if we can turn this Ozzie Smith up, looking dead nuts. See what we got. Yeah, so it looks like, once again, the last card has been, well, it's not in great shape, but at least we can get it off. Not pretty, that's for sure. There we go. Decent looking card for spot 1. Lamar Johnson. That's an old school Sox uniform. Dwight Evans. Definitely had this card at 9 before. Always love the 79 O-Pee-Chee. I mean, I like O-Pee-Chee baseball in general. Not as widely... Oh, there we go. Another Hall of Famer coming up. Nice. I say another, meaning from the last pack, I guess. Continuation. Probably your nicest card in the pack so far, in terms of centering. When you got an Ozzy look like that, you'd be very happy, James. Spot 6. Joe Morgan. Spot 7. A little bit off left to right, unfortunately. Still a nice Hall of Famer. Spot 8. Cesar Cedeno. Lee Mazzilli. Lastly, that was the issue with the gum right there. So we got a Joe Morgan, got a couple decent center cards, but nothing in terms of Ozzy, let's say Ryan or Rose. But I would say, James, if you're working on a set, perfect way to do it is out of Pack Fresh 79 O-Peach. They just don't look quite the same. It's like a weird stock. It could be a little soft, so if it's like worn and stuff, it could really look not great. Okay, so now we're going to give away this Gaudi. Started at 9:33, and I'm really going to do it like this. Okay. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, because I appreciate everyone's patience. Okay, we're going to do one more flash for you. It's going to be another $20 flash promotion, next 12 entries. So I think it was Roy, you were asking how you get in. So the way you would get in is you buy any spots at all that you'd like on our site at vintagebreaks.com. If you spend $20 on those spots, you will get one entry in this promotion. After we fill up with 12 entries of folks that spent $20, now it is first come, first serve, so if someone spends $40, they get 2 spots in this promotion. Once we fill up with 12 entries, we're going to give away another 33 Gaudi, but then as a little kicker, that'll be kind of fun to give away a 67 Leaders card featuring 2 Hall of Famers, Sandy Koufax and Juan Marichal. So this and a 33 Gaudi of Alvin Crowder. Once again, if you're a type collector or you don't have a Gaudi, perfect way to get one right now, because you'll also get your spots. This flash promo is going to start now at 9:45. One person will win both of those cards. And I announced that so that way when folks are waiting for me, as my son calls me a turtle, I'm a little slow. We are going to work on the $20 flash promo right now and get that ready to be given away. So I appreciate everyone's patience. Okay, so Chris, you let us off with a couple spots. Man, I have so much, I already had a lot of respect for the team, but boy, do I really appreciate what they do now, as I'm like seeing all the different nuances of the lists and this, but I'm also really looking forward to the new site, because you're going to have a lot of automation. Okay, so Scott T, I believe you have 2. That is the other one right here. Okay. James, I think you're going to get... Okay. And there was room for 2 more spots. Okay, one of them went to Steve F. And the last one went to Ryan V. Great, here is our list. Okay, good luck, everybody. 7 times. 2, 3. Person on top will win this 33 Gaudy. 5, 6, and 7. James Phillips. James, congratulations. 33 Gaudy Jim Elliott is yours. Great type card, especially if you don't have a Gaudy yet. So the new one will be here. And I'll let you folks know how we're doing with this $100 double dippage possibility. All right, a couple spots down in the new $20 flash. And try to give everyone a heads up here on, I think we did. All right, great. So 4 spots left for your ability to double dip in this. And we'll see if we have any other personal packs that we can break for folks. All right, let's see what stuff sold out and if there's anything personal. So a bunch of stuff sold out. Let's see if I can. Hey, kids and cards. Now we have a new flash promo. It was just announced at 9:45. There's a couple spots down. The winner will get a 33 Gaudy of Alvin Crowder and a 67 liters card of Sandy Koufax. So I believe, oh, yeah, 88 Peachy James we don't have here, which is why I can't do that. 89 score I do not think was personal. So we will have a bunch of stuff to be opening tomorrow. I did want to show you that, even though it's not much I guess to see, but it's kind of cool. I haven't had that many flawless cases where I'm desensitized to it. Excuse me, Nolan. If it's in nice shape, or, is it used and abused? Kind of give me some guidance. I have 18 Bowman Chrome here. I agree with you, Jeff. Nice shape, I would say. The Henderson alone at an 8 is about $75 to $100. So if it's that nice of a shape plus the rest of the set, I'd say 100 to 150. David, if it is not, if it's sold out and is not broken yet, it will likely break tomorrow. Tomorrow the schedule is as follows. We're going to be going live from Vintage Break South from 12 to 4 p.m. That's our buddy Chris Gilmore from Atlanta and Drew from Carolina. J5 will go live from between 4 and 10 or 4 and 11, likely 4 to 10. And then it'll be live from Leighton's Loft here with me tomorrow night from 10 to about midnight or so. So here she is. We just listed this today. 19 Panini Flawless case break. We did take one of the spots. We listed it in a separate mixer. I'm kind of curious how many spots are left in that. Let's check it out. So it's a $15 mixer. And Dave, I don't know if you heard me, so I'm going to put it in the chat just in case. Wow, we're making good headway on that 72 Topps basketball complete set break. Let me actually put this on the screen so you all can see it. So we just listed this the other day, and it looks like we're already 100 spots down. I mean, it's a great proposition. Set's gorgeous, so you're guaranteed to get a 72 Topps basketball card, but you got the Dr. J in an 8. And if you've been following the market, the card's very strong. A couple other nice cards in 8 as well. This is the mixer I was talking about. So there's 5 spots left. So everyone is going to get a card. 15 folks are getting a card in a 1984 Donruss box pack. But one of you for 15 bucks is going to get a card in our Flawless case break, which is $175 per card in the site. Our pleasure, Dave. Thanks for checking us out. Oh, it is Chris? I didn't realize that. Then, yeah, I'll go grab that. Awesome. Did not realize. Thanks, Donald, but not at the moment. We do have a fair amount of 1990 Leaf here on hand. The $20 Flash is still alive. A couple spots down. Couple more spots down in the Flawless mixture, which is cool. We're just talking about that. And I'll let you know. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 spots in the Flash. We got 8 left. Nice chance to pick up a 33 Gaudy and a 67 leader card featuring Koufax. Let's see what 1983 Tops. Pack number this was your break. Give me 1 second, Chris. I just want to make sure I get your pack number right. Pack number 190. Okay. Oh, James, are you kidding me? I remember when 90 Leaf was hot, hotter than a pistol. I would buy a pack for $10. You know, Chasing Thomas or the Griffey, you know, it was crazy. Oh, hey, Dougie. You know, probably not for tonight because it would be too much to tell you, but let me see. Yeah, Dougie, we'll probably just, you know, I mean, you're more than welcome to hang, but we'll probably, you know, hang out for a little bit longer. So, you know, not too long. So I wouldn't worry about it for today. We got plenty of stuff to do tomorrow. But thank you, bud. I know you already worked in the office today, so get some rest. Okay, so, Chris, we confirm your pack. Let's get this going here. This was one of my favorite packs to open. This was one of those where I would, like, see it behind the glass at a card shop and, you know, like once a year I'd spring for a pack. So I really wanted a Boggs or a Gwen rookie out of a pack. You know, I always had the, you know, it was always an allure to me, that's for sure. Baseball pack number 190. Thanks, Dougie. Okay. So, Chris, growing up for me, 83 baseball, like the Gwen, the Boggs, and the Sandberg, they were what I would call screw case cards. So, you know, I couldn't afford, I didn't even know that it was possible to afford them, but I didn't really understand like the lower grade, higher grade thing with vintage cards at the time. So, you know, if I got a Tony Gwen rookie and it was a nice looking card, I would buy a screw case for like $1.50 and I, you know, put it, that was a nice looking card. I would put it into my, my collection, which was this, you know, special box I had. And anytime a card was good enough or special enough in my eyes, I put it into a screw case. And definitely those three qualified for me. Sweet Lou. All right, Nolan Ryan. A little bit OC. But, you know, even an 83 Ryan and a 10 a couple years ago was, you know, $30, 60. I think they're going for decent. Oh, back-to-back here. Schmitty. Chris, it's nice to know I wasn't alone. Totally. There you go. So I got it's probably a 9, a little bit off left to right. But still, these are gorgeous cards. I'd love to put together a set of Pack Fresh 83s. We got a Trammell. Nice looking card. Oh, totally. Yeah, like I wouldn't have dreamed, Chris, of having a Peyton rookie. That wouldn't have been possible. Like my parents would have had to sell their house as far as I was concerned. I didn't think that was possible. It's pretty funny. Reggie? So, what'd y'all think of the little mixer that we did to give folks an opportunity to get into the Flawless case, you know, a little bit cheaper? Did you guys like it? I mean, I know it's sold out. We'll likely offer one tomorrow, you know, again, and just take down a spot in the, you know, in the case. But I was curious if you folks like that. You want to see that in other, let's say, more expensive products where we can maybe offer a spot and a break in that creative way in a mixer for folks. My all-time screw case card was probably like a 75 George Brett, maybe a Schmidt, but I don't remember having a Schmidt. Like a Brett, I definitely had a Gallant. That was a big deal. Very cool. Great point, Nolan. So nice there. We got Ryan, Sweet Lou, Schmitty. No big rookie, but still a nice pack. I'll let you know how many are available in the flash here. Start at 9:45. So you know what I'll do. I'd love to be able to give this away tonight. All right, Stephen F., you're in. Charles, you got 2 spots as well. All right, so 6 spots left in the flash promo. Oh, Jeff, I didn't realize that. Let me check. No, I didn't, Todd. I paid attention to it, but, candidly, I do a little bit more with REA and Heritage. So I always check out Hunt. But, I know a few more folks there, so if I want to bid, like, blindly, in this case, you have to. I like seeing the stuff, so I like to talk to folks that have seen it. And for me, it's a little bit easier at Heritage and REA, places like Golden Auctions as well. So, Jeff, I'm not sure if you just made a purchase or not. Jeff O'Hara. I don't see your name on the list, so I apologize if I'm missing something. This started at 9:45, so I don't see you there, bud. But let me know if I'm missing something. All right, let's see if I have any other personal packs I could open. Oh, it's all good, Jeff. You might have been in the last one. So I don't know about you folks, but to me, and once again, this is more like growing up, but even today, I find leader cards to be of exceptional value. What I mean is, if you wanted to go out and buy like a 64 Mays or a 64 Aaron, even a low to mid grade from a set, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. But yet, for some reason or another, by having 4 Hall of Famers on one card, they're worth less. Like I get it. I can make an argument from both. My point is, if you're a collector, especially if you're on a budget, I think leader cards are great. I had a couple in my collection growing up, Chris, I remember, and I definitely had like maybe a 68 leader card that featured a Yaz. I was like, ooh, this is very exciting. And I maybe got it in like a $5 box or something like that. But, regular Yaz would have been like $25. There's no way I could have afforded that. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that, Jeff. But yeah, I purposely have built, I'm the one kind of, I guess, the man behind the curtain, if you will, when it comes to the products. First of all, we could have 300 products on our site if we wanted. I try to look at each product and see what it brings to an individual in terms of the value proposition. And I like to have spots that are $3, and I like to have spots that are 300. I like to have a good mix in between. So hopefully you folks think we're doing a good job here with it. We have a lot of fun putting together offerings. So anyway, the next leader card here features Aaron and Clemente. Once again, if I had this when I was younger, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I'd be very, very excited. And so what I think is going to be fun right now, we're going to give someone the opportunity to actually win both of these cards. They're going to be freebies. So we're not going to do a guess.com mic or anything like that. What we're going to do is kind of sticking to a little bit of Leighton's Loft. knowledge. And let me know if you like Leighton's Loft, please. So we're going to give this away to the first person that can name my favorite baseball player growing up. You'll win this pair of leader cards. And Arnie, you must have known. Yeah, Arnie got it. Congratulations, Arnie. It's a nice pair of cards. He didn't, Steven, but I am a big Altoon fan, as you know. Very cool. I guess folks are paying attention out there. All right, folks, so what I want to do is I want to try to close this, before we sign off, make it a little bit easier for the staff and also provide someone, a little extra, I don't know, maybe a pep in their step, sleep a little better tonight knowing they have a Gaudy coming to them. So we have 6 spots left in our flash promo right now. So if we close it out, let's say in the next 5 minutes, the last 6 spots will not only give it away, but I'll give one extra prize. I will give a 1971 Topps football set spot on top of this pair. So this pair will be one prize. Second place will get a 71 Topps football set spot. That's only if it closes out in 5 minutes. 6 entries left in our $20 flash. Hey, Steven, welcome. Hope all is well with you and your family down there. Guys are staying healthy and safe. Jeff, I don't keep track, but, I really didn't want to have any anarchy by offering it just for free, and then people are saying, like, one letter, I, me, so I'm trying to figure out a better system. I think Sam told me there's a way. Sam took a personal day today, so I don't want to bother him. I wanted to, I think there's a way to give away something for free in YouTube by just hitting a key for all the folks that participate. I think that's a great way to give something away. I just didn't remember what that was for tonight. Well, Steven, stay safe. Yeah, no, it's like crazy weather. Oh, very cool, Chris. I'll open that if you grab the personal. Oh, perfect. Well, thank you, Chris. That's a great way to close the night. We're going to open up the Passing the Torch box that just closed. Like next time it might be, what's my favorite candy, which many of you I think know. But we'll save that for the future. And don't say if you know, because you'll be sharing the answer with someone else. And you'll be losing your competitive edge. All right, so that means that, Chris, you get the last 6 spots. And we're also going to give away 2 prizes right now. So the group has you to thank for that. So I'll tell you what. We'll give this away now, Chris. And then we'll finish off with your box of Passing the Torch. And I'm hoping some fire, like a dual auto. Or maybe a nice rookie out of there would be cool. Oh yeah, what you need, Chris? Absolutely. Let's see. Sure, Roy. The flash entries on the site, or just you have to buy any spots? Oh, please, Steven, let me know. We'll test it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's so cool. Very cool. All right, so Nolan, I know you were asking for a couple, or you just missed out. This is what our community is all about. So Chris Coe is giving a Nolan for a Nolan. That is very nice of you, Chris. So Nolan, I'm not sure if we have your info. Please let us know. All we would need to do is email sam@justcollect.com and give him your address as well as your email so that we can get a hold of you. Very cool. Exactly. Welcome gift to Nolan. That's awesome. Let's see here. Chris M, there's 300. I think there may be one more spot to double dip in the 15, and then this one would still be given away tomorrow. But the one from the office, I think there's one more spot, so you actually have a chance to double dip for, I think, one more spot. So Noah, congratulations, bud. Welcome to our community. And what were you saying was the random key? Sorry, the chat was coming on there fast. Well, if someone could pop it in, that'd be great. So let's see if this works. Huh. Welcome, Jeff. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's kind of cool. So if you don't subscribe to the chat, well, it doesn't always read it right. So that was like our test. So now I know. Great. Well, maybe we'll do something fun before the end of the evening there. We're going to go get, well, first we're going to open this. This is Arnie's. Oh, my buddy just texted me. Very cool. Well, welcome, Mark. Welcome, Mark, Z's friend Brian. Appreciate y'all hanging with us. Very cool, Nolan. Well, I'm very happy for you. All right, so we're going to give away this $20 flash promo right now. And someone's going to walk away with a 1933 Gaudi card, which is pretty cool. We have a Passing the Torch box coming up. And just when you think you're going to be going out the door, they suck you right back in. Now, I'm happy to be here. I got no commute home. It's all good. Shout out to our boy Mark's friend, Premium Pete. I don't think he's watching, but I'm still looking for someone who listens to the show. I want to rap with them and get their thoughts. All right, let's see. Let me just text my friend back real quick. Thanks for being patient, everybody. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see if we should try this. Because my buddy's got a new a friend of his that wants to try out the site and was asking me what I recommend. So let's see. Oh, this is perfect. Thanks for everyone's patience. Okay. it's all good, Chris. Believe me, I just didn't want to, I could rap for hours. God knows I bent your ear, right? Same thing with Mark the other day. But, I know it's a lot more fun for folks to see breaking. So we, of course, appreciate you making that passing the torch box happen. We're going to randomize this giveaway right now 6 times. Top 2 here. So once again, this is a prize, this pair, and then a 71 football set spot is the second prize. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, what's up, Andrew? 6. See, Chris Coe, you just got rewarded for your kindness. You won the pair of baseball cards, the 33 Gaudy, and the leader card, as well as the 71 Topps football set spot, which I will email the team right now. Whoop. And then we get to open your box. Not bad at all. Sam. So I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. You got it, Chris. I like when you say it like that, because I don't know, it could be anything. Like, Leighton, go downstairs and, grab the pizza that's sitting on your front porch. Or why don't you give a Nolan Ryan to someone named Nolan? Yeah, Nolan, you're best off emailing Sam. Please email Sam at vintagebreaks.com. So that way we can take care of you. That's very cool of you. Thank you, Chris. Ryan, I don't know if you saw that. I'm now changing the email to Sam. Please give the 71 Topps football set spot to Ryan Smack. I believe you're a new member of our community. Very cool, Chris. Thanks again for spreading the love. Now, Ryan, if we don't have your information, please email once again Sam at Vintage Breaks. Just need your name, your address, and your email address as well, so we can get you on file here and let you know when the 71 Topps football set break sells out. Great. Just email the team. Very cool. All right, let me get passing the torch going here. This is box 5. Okay, I think we're good. Let me go grab the box. Okay, so passing the torch. Wait, no, I have passing the torch, right? I'm not passing the torch. Did I grab it before? Yes, I did that. All right, 5 cards. That's 10. Perfect. I'm going to text my buddy, because I know his friend's a football guy. I want him to know what we're opening. It's pretty cool. Now, Ryan, if you're registered, you're all good. Okay. No, Andrew, I'm not sure, but we could find out tomorrow in the office. Okay, so let's see here. To follow Chris's suit, we're going to use this random YouTube feature to now give away a cool PSA graded card. And what I know about this YouTube feature is I believe the only way that your name will get called or picked is you have to participate in the chat. So believe me, we love all the folks that hang out here with the Vintage Breaks community, but you do have a better chance, I believe, of winning if, you participate in the chat. It's very cool, Ryan. Well, listen, man, we could all use a little extra love right now. There's, listen, I don't want to get emotional. You guys, if you tuned in last night, you saw me start the show. My friend's mother is doing better, but, we take one day at a time. Yeah, it's wild. But, it's not just the Northeast that's being affected. It's all over the country. It's all over the world. So, thanks to all the healthcare professionals that are on the front lines that are, I can't even imagine what's going on in their heads. They're reusing, we're talking to our son's specialist, who's the world's leading doctor on congenital hyperinsulinism at SHOP. We correspond with her. We're fortunate enough that we have a direct line to her. She has nothing to do with COVID-19, but yet everything to do with it because you have no choice but to be involved in the planning. And these are all kids down there. And, it's a crazy time. So, showing a little love to our fellow collector, our fellow man, is the least we can all do as a community. And I know for me, right, I'm broadcasting to myself. Hopefully my neighbor doesn't think I'm completely lost my mind. But being by yourself here is a little bit tough. You guys make it really easy. It's already, I don't know, a couple hours in. I was going to, stop at 10. Yeah, I'm on the commute home. I'm hanging. Like you said, you're watching us a little bit more. Well, I've been working a lot. We're fortunate we have, quote unquote, work. Right, getting collections and fielding phone calls or email inquiries, and of course in the breaking side, opening lots of stuff. And then I'll show a picture tomorrow. I got an insane amount of modern wax that came in today to my house. The reason being is because I didn't know what was going on for the next couple months, and I saw things happening last week with the manufacturers shutting down for a little bit. No, they're home, Stephen. They're just downstairs. We have a 4-bedroom house, and the 4th bedroom is a finished attic. So we're going to give this away right now. This is pretty cool. We're going to give this away through a YouTube a YouTube winner. I just saw Arnie's thing. He screwed me up there for a second. So we're going to give this away through the YouTube winner chat. Whoever it selects is going to go out to. I think this is one of the coolest. I love Archives baseball. And then when you can cross the old, like I love 81 baseball, so you cross that with a modern rookie that you like, I just think it's a really, it's a fun card to have. So we're going to give that away for free right now. And then we're going to open up your box, Chris. Let's see who the winner is. Thanks for joining us, David. Appreciate being part of our community. The winner is Ryan Smack. Get out of here, bud. That's so crazy. You just got a free 71 football spot. You just got a nice Acuna. Very, very nice. I like the Heritage brand, but I like the rookies. I'm not so much into the veterans. I'm just like a rookie guy. I totally agree with you, Doug. Whoever thought the 81 would be a cool modern card. So there you go, Ryan. That is a really nice card. Okay. Now, Chris, I hope this brings a lot of mojo to this. Yes, this is a personal 5-spot box for Chris. Well, Ryan, that's very cool. I'm glad that you picked up some nice stuff here tonight. And, what I often tell folks is, hey, if you're feeling like you got a little extra love tonight, go to the Vintage Breaks Buy, Sell, Trade group tomorrow. Pay it forward if you can, if you're able to. A lot of folks I know right now would appreciate that. No matter if you have $1 in your pocket, no money in your pocket, or all the money in the world, we're all, or in large part, being confined to our homes. I don't know anyone who doesn't want to feel loved or part of a community. And so, we just feel really fortunate that's what we've been able to start here. And hopefully we're able to flourish with it, in the future. McCall Hardman Jr., spot 1. Yeah, I mean, listen, we appreciate saying that there, but we do what we can. Sorry, I skipped. Jack Doyle, numbered of 25. Really do like this. This is Jack Doyle, numbered of 25, Chris. So I know every 4 boxes they have a dual auto. I believe you can get a Brady. A lot of great veteran content. And, of course, rookies. Yeah, Brett, I wasn't sure if it was you. I appreciate you saying that. Jamal Adams, autograph, numbered of 99. Wow, that's nice. Really nice. Now, I'm a long-suffering Jets fan, Chris. I don't know if you knew that. My favorite player in football growing up was easily Al Toon. I pretended to be him when I played football in the backyard, with other friends. Now, is this a redemption or a Noah Fant passing the torch rookie evolution autograph? So if it was a great redemption, I'd be very excited for you. I'll be honest, I don't know much about Noah Fant. But I know more about baseball and basketball. Football's probably third for me, unless you're talking Jets. Urlacher, numbered of 35. Yeah. Chris, I forgot you're a Bears fan. So, you know exactly how I feel, and I know exactly how you feel. Oh, see, there you go, Brett. I didn't realize that. That's very cool. What position does Noah play? No, listen, that's very cool. I'd rather honestly give it to another Jet fan. Maybe we'll find another Jet fan that suffered even more than me. I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you. But, I was going to start this feature. It's a great time to bring it up. So, we can't get overwhelmed at the moment. But I was thinking about doing a pay it forward feature where, let's say it's a situation where, Chris, for example, you decided that, there might be another even more tortured Jets fan, for example, than Leighton. And I'd like to find them in the Vintage Breaks Buy Sell Trade group. So, once again, this is all pilot, right? Things can change, things are fluid. But I do believe in what's going on right now is going to create whole, myriad of opportunities for folks, not just entrepreneurial, meaning to profit and loss, but also to give back. So, for example, Chris, if there was a card out of this pack that you wanted us to pay forward tomorrow on the Vintage Breaks Buy Sell Trade group, what I'll personally do is handle that card. I would take a photograph of it. I'll set something up. Maybe we'll ask a trivia question in the Facebook community. I will give someone a chance to win that. Now, once again, maybe not this box, maybe not this group of cards, but something like you just did, for example, that Nolan Ryan I thought was really great. Well, maybe I'm making it up. Maybe someone who won 2 cards before, you really just want one of them, and the other one you're happy to give away. Once again, we can't do it where we're overwhelmed and won't be able to actually fulfill our promises. But if we do that a couple times a night, I could personally handle it. I'd be more than happy to, folks. Really would. You guys are awesome. Okay, so that is passing the torch box number 5. And let me just verify. So, folks, my guess is there's one more spot left in that $100 bonus promo from earlier today. So that'll be your last chance to double dip. Then, of course, we have this one. But we don't have anyone behind the glass tonight, so those will be given away tomorrow. Yeah, Brian Sipe was good. So, Kevin, it looks like you just nailed the last spot in your ability to double dip in the hunch, so that's closed. And then this one likely still has about 4 spots left, if I had to guess. And I just want to verify, because I know J5 was telling me earlier. Yep, so today in history, I thought it was Hank Aaron broke Babe Ruth's record. So, if you think about that, I mean, because I've read a bunch about it, Hank Aaron had death threats. I think it was really amazing, both the longevity of his career, the fact that, a lot of people thought that, or try to pressure him that he shouldn't go through with it, which is just insane to me. So we're real excited to be able to give away a Hank Aaron. I would love to know. Oh, this is what I want. Okay. All right, folks. So we've had a great night, a lot of fun, and I want to make sure that I got it right here. Marshall, if I had to guess, we pulled at least one A-Rod die cut, a bunch of A-Rod regular. I don't know that we ever pulled an A-Rod red hollow. I think we might have pulled a Jordan red hollow. It's tough. We've opened 440-something packs of that, so it's hard to remember. So, Steven, it was on national TV because he was going for the home run record, I guess, right? Oh, that's very cool. Doug, I didn't pay that close attention, and believe me, I'm not worried about any of it. I just think it makes for, a more pleasant place to be, right? Especially with what's going on in the world right now. It'd be nice to check in. Like, I check in with the Vintage Breaks Buy Sell Trade Group a few times a day. Today I put up a card for sale. Tomorrow maybe I'll do something fun with the Pay It Forward if anyone hits me up, plus, my own stuff. Yeah, it was the same pack, Mark, totally. All right, so to finish it off this evening, and once again, the $100 bonus promo that J5 announced earlier is now closed. He'll give that away tomorrow. I believe there's 4 spots left in this. We'll verify that for you folks tomorrow. Once again, I don't have anyone here with me tonight, or meaning even behind the glass elsewhere, flying solo, but it's been a blast doing it with you folks. So what I'd like to do is, I thought it'd be very fitting to take a really nice 68 Aaron All-Star. I mean, this is not, something that came out of, like a bowl of peanut butter. I mean, this thing looks really nice. So, I've never met Mr. Aaron. I hope to one day do that. I would certainly love to talk baseball history with him for just a few minutes. That's for sure. So, we're going to give this away right now. And we're going to give it away in a random fashion using the newly found YouTube ! Winner function. Whoever comes up on this will win this, and I think it'll be a really great way to end the evening tonight. Thanks again, everybody. Good luck in the 68 Topps Hank Aaron giveaway. I feel like J5 might make it another minute or two. He really draws things out. He might check like a stock quote. I'd say I check a stock score, a sports score, but I can't do that because there's nothing going on. All right, folks. Good luck, everybody. Oh, wait a minute. If Clement just bought that box, I'm definitely going to open it for you. You bought one spot. Okay, so Clement, I don't know if you're on, but welcome to our community. I know you're good buddies with Mark, and I love Mark, so chances are we'll probably get along real well. Also, I was reading a little bit about you earlier today. Very interesting if we ever have you on here, if you want to participate in a break live with me, just to BS, be a lot of fun. So you just got in on the 19 Prism Blaster. All right, folks, good luck. Waiting for the winner is... Ryan Smack, I got to tell you, you've done okay for yourself tonight. Unbelievable. And we know that it chooses different people. because the first time we did it, it chose Arnie. So it went Arnie and 3 times Ryan. Ryan, if you are a superstitious guy, maybe play, what is that, Keno or something? But I would do like a long shot, man. That is a gorgeous card. Good for you, Ryan. Ryan, I think you had a hat trick. 3 in a row. I hope it's random, Steven. If not, he's figured out a way to crack the code. Now, that is a fantastic way to finish up the evening. Hey, what's up, Marshall? Thanks again, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. We have a heck of a day. Tomorrow, we're treating it like it's, event season again. We're going live 12 to 12. We're starting off at noon with our buddy Chris and Drew, Vintage Breaks South. I feel like we're a TV show, right? We got that's the show for the 12 to 4. Then we have the 4 to 10 or 4 to 11. J5's got to tell me what he's feeling, what's going on in the makeup room for him tomorrow. And then I'll be joining you tomorrow live from Leighton's Loft from roughly 10ish to about midnight, maybe even later. Who knows? But I had a lot of fun tonight, folks. I hope you did as well. Take it easy, everybody.